HQ, and we are so lucky to have Sonita Alizadeh join us. Sonita, thank you for being on this video. You call yourself a raptivist. Can you tell me how this started?
First of all, thanks for having me. Honestly, I don't remember like how it all started, but I do remember that a student emailed me after watching the documentary, which is about my life, directed by Rukhsar Maqami. And at the end of the email, he or she referred to me as a raptivist. And then I really liked it, the name. So because I do rap music, I rap about social issues, and I do my advocacy work through rapping. So I thought that could be a cool name for me, and I really liked it. So this is how it began, and I still use it sometimes.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It suits you completely. Your rapping is off the charts, amazing. But today is all about human rights. It's Human Rights Day, and you are so passionate about your activism. And I wanted to know kind of what does that mean to you?
So obviously, it's a really important day for all of us, or most of us. I mean, I guess I should say every day is important for us, for human rights. And for some people today, it might be like disappointing because if you think about it, we still have millions of people, especially children, that their everyday life, their everyday rights are violated. And celebrating this day would be a little silly to some of us, but at the same time, it brings hope with itself. Because if we think about it, we have accomplished so much in terms of like promoting and protecting human rights. So it's both, it's good and bad, but obviously we are like working together to accomplish big changes, and it's going to take a long time. So I guess for me, this day is a reminder of what we have as we, as people, what we have accomplished, and what else is left for us to work towards, to achieve, to make this world a better place.
Yeah, absolutely. This is Human Rights Day, but every single day should be Human Rights Day, and we should be working towards that at all times.
Exactly. So it shouldn't be just like December, we shouldn't come together every December and talk about how important human rights are. It should be every day. We should be thinking of it every day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is, today is the start line of many people's run to take part in One Run Global, but this should be also that start line for kind of being aware of human rights and fighting towards them. Yeah, amazing stuff.
Yeah, like this is amazing what you're doing. Like we need more people to join together and like encourage people to take action in their own authentic way. And people running, this is like promoting, protecting, supporting human rights. So this is great.
Oh man, great to hear that from you, someone who's so powerful and achieving so much is such a compliment. But I want to kind of ask you very quickly a little kind of from the hip question. If you had your own superpower for good, to use for good, what would that be?
I think if I had a superpower, I don't know what it could be. I don't know if there is such a thing, but I wanted to, maybe I could make everyone's activist work easier by like helping all the people in need and helping children that are affected by war, poverty, and other issues such as child marriage. So I would make this place a better place, like the world, to have less suffering, And I don't really know what kind of superpower does that, but this is what I would do.
I mean, you've already got a superpower, and that's your rap, and that you're giving that to people, and that's a very loud voice. It's very touching. Us guys here at One Run HQ saw you on Instagram. We saw your videos, and we were blown away, and we just thought if we can get Sonita involved, it's going to absolutely make the whole day for us guys. And so thank you for that. And um, One Run is about uniting people from all over the world. You've obviously you're in the US now. You were born in Afghanistan. Where, if you could run or walk anywhere in the world, where would that be?
Where? Because I was born in Afghanistan and that's my home. That's my town. So I guess I would love to run in Afghanistan in Herat. I'm saying that because I feel very homesick. I feel like I'm missing my family a lot and friends, my town. So I feel like it would be such a great experience again to run around my hometown. So that's what I would love to run.
Wow, that's
Also,
so.
where I live right now, at Bard College, it's a beautiful place. Like running here, you would enjoy it every time that you run. So I guess this would be another place for me as well.
Well, that's not a bad situation. Your home and the place where you're living right now, being those two ideal places. I feel the same. Where I live in the Peak District in
Yeah.
England is the same.
Like
I,
also, I was a refugee in Iran for a long time, and now I'm here in the US. So I feel like I don't have one home. It's like wherever I live, I have my own family. Obviously, my family in Afghanistan, but I made friends, close friends, that they give me the feeling that they're a part of my family. So it's like I have a home everywhere, which is great. I'm very thankful for that.
wow, yeah. You've been on an amazing journey, and we've got runners in every single country in the world. You are such a powerful lady. You've got so much energy. You can just feel the goodness coming out of you. And these people are going out to run at the moment. But what message would you like to leave them with?
So I guess my message would be to everyone who's watching us. And, you know, most of the time we are told that we should not rush into doing something or getting something done. And rather we should be patient and wait for the time to bring whatever we're waiting for to see. But today I want to tell everyone that we need to rush in terms of like protecting and promoting human rights. Because if we are held back even for a second, for a minute, for an hour, there are thousands, millions of lives that are going to be affected. So I want to ask them to rush. If you're running, that's great. Also, while you're running, think about an issue that you care about and try to stand up for that. Try to fight for what you believe to be right. And don't wait for the day to come and then you start your activism. Today is the best day for all of us to start our activism or accelerate our speed. And I think this would be my advice, my message to everyone. And yeah.
Yeah, so powerful. Let's act now. It's great advice for anyone in any time of their life. I think is act now. But when it comes to activism, there's no question. It has to be now. Otherwise, people suffer.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Like you can't really wait. Like there are things that you can wait and then act towards it. But human rights, it's like every day someone is right is affected, is violated. So we can't really wait. There is no time left. And we also need to join together to work towards like promoting human rights, protecting the rights of other people. And people like me and you and others, we have the ability to speak for others who are not at our point, at our level, that can speak up. And this is our responsibility to also speak for them, right? And today is the best day. And also when this event is over, when today is over, I don't want any one of us to forget about the mission that we are running for or we are doing our advocacy. So I just want us to always remember that we need to take action and it has to be all together. We need to unite if we want to see a big change. Because all the changes that we are working towards, like ending child marriage, this is not a simple issue. This is something that the globe is dealing with. And this is not going to take just me, you. It requires so many individuals to join together and act as one.
Yeah. And a lot of your raptivism is centered around child marriage. It's a very like pressing thing for you, isn't it? That's the number one thing that you're striving towards.
Right. Like most of my rap songs are about social issues, like child marriage is the main important one, also about refugees, about child labor. So it's all about the issues that we are all familiar with. And one of my rap songs that you might know, Daughters for Sale, yeah, I wrote that for because I went through child marriage and all the situation, like dealing with it. Also, I saw my friends going through this horrible experience. And that's why I decided to write Daughters for Sale, because it's not only my story, it's the story of millions of girls around the world. And it's great to have this music video and the lyrics because so many people don't really know what child marriage means. So it's an image for them to see and to believe that this is real. So, yeah.
Sunita, your voice is very, very loud. It's having an impact every single day. You know, just watching you watch that one video, it blew my mind. And the passion, the energy, the love, the humanity that you pump into your work is an absolute inspiration. And to be talking to you just personally, it's been the greatest privilege. And it brings so much emotion into my mind and makes me thankful that we're doing this event. You are the biggest inspiration for me. This event, this is all worthwhile because of you and just having this conversation and getting your message out there.
I want to thank you for your work. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Keep doing your great work. When we work together, I'm sure we're going to meet our ultimate goal. So keep it up.
Ah, Sunita, amazing, amazing. I know you've got your finals, so you're working hard. We don't want to take up all your time. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.